Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglas Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. Listen, Rickey, today I want to start off as the song is Melodies from Heaven Rain Down on Me. It takes me back to that old school song that I could see Rickey Smiley playing on the organ when the song simply says, watch this, earth has no sorrow that heaven cannot heal. I love that right there because it lets us know that when you have melodies from heaven, it will get you through hell on earth. I like that right there because, listen, I don't care who you are, all of us know what it's like to experience hell on earth because hell is not just some eschatological destination you'll go to if you die without Christ. It's an existential situation you can live through on earth, even if you know God for yourself. And listen, all of us know something about catching hell, going through hell. All of us know something about living in situations that are hellified and knowing people who are hellions. But here's the good news. Earth has no sorrow that heaven cannot heal. Here's the good news. Melodies from heaven will give you what you need to overcome hell on earth. Melodies from heaven that give you joy in the midst of your sorrow. Joy that the world didn't give and the world can't take away. Melodies from heaven will give you a joy in the midst of what you're going through because joy is resistance. Joy gives you what you need to overcome what comes at you and what is trying to hold you back and keep you down. Melodies from heaven lets me know I've got a joy that the world didn't give and the world can't take away, but here it is. Melodies from heaven gives me a peace that passeth all human understanding. Isn't it good to know that you can keep it together when your world is falling apart because you've got God's peace that passeth all understanding. You've got that peace. Here it is that blesses you with strength in the midst of your stress. And so don't you give up. You keep looking up and watch melodies from heaven rain down on you, knowing that earth has no sorrow that heaven cannot heal, and the melodies from heaven will help you overcome the hell you catch on earth. God bless you.
There it is, Pastor Haynes, man, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Let's get into this music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir. Love you, Ricky. Have a great one.
Yes, sir. You too. Let's go.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 14 minutes after the hour, y'all front page right here. Alfreda's, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It is Friday, August 8th. Here's what's going on in the news. A routine welfare check in northeastern Pennsylvania turned deadly when a woman was found shot and 2 state troopers were ambushed. Authorities say the gunman opened fire with a semi-automatic rifle, unleashing hundreds of rounds when officers got there. Both were hit, and an EMS worker rushing to help was injured in a crash while dodging the gunfire. Despite taking 2 rounds to the chest, one trooper applied a tourniquet to his partner and directed a passing semi to block the road. The suspect was later shot and killed. Both officers are now in stable condition. Well, he was a reality star, so this is kind of on brand. President Trump is turning job stats into a cable news segment. After firing the head of the Bureau of Labor Statistics, he brought Fox business analyst Stephen Moore into the Oval Office to defend the move.
I don't know if she's... I'm not
It might not have been an error. That's the bad part. If it was an error, it would be one thing. I don't think it's an error. I think they did it purposely.
Moore claims Biden's team overcounted job growth by 1.5 million. Processed food is winning, especially in kids' diets. A new CDC report says nearly 2/3 of the calories kids and teens eat come from stuff like burgers, hot dogs, snack cakes, and sugary drinks. Adults are doing a little better, especially those with higher incomes. For info on these stories and more, go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
What it is, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it ready, man. Of course, NFL preseason football is officially on its way. Everybody's going to be tuned in tonight, 6 o'clock Central Time. Cleveland Browns quarterback Shedeur Sanders expect to get the start against Carolina Panthers. Just play your game, young buck. Play your game, dog. Last night, I don't know if you guys watched the Baltimore Ravens game. Rookie cornerback Bilal Cohn suffered a gruesome season-ending knee injury, man, against the Indianapolis Colts. I hate to see this, man. These young players coming in, they get excited. They're trying to earn a spot on the team, and then they get injured. But it was not pretty. It was not pretty. Matter of fact, it was one of those injuries that they didn't replay at all. Mike Tyson, well, he's being sued by hip-hop producer Ty Fife, who claims Iron Mike didn't have permission to use the Murdergram song that he produced and co-wrote on, featuring Jay-Z, DMX, and Ja Rule. Tyson used this song in one of his promo videos as he was getting ready for the Jake Paul fight months ago. So I'm like, man, why didn't you file this lawsuit then? If you try to...
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. So it is what it is. That's my quick sports report right there. Good morning, Brat.
Good morning, Roxy. How did Glorilla lead to a $2.5 million lawsuit? Oh, Lord, I got the details up next in the hot spot on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot.
Catch me at the hot spot.
It's the B.O.T.S.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is about that time, 29 after the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, Cleveland concert that was supposed to feature Glorilla has sparked a $2.5 million lawsuit after allegations of forged documents and fake artist agreements surfaced. S-Mail Entertainment is suing Shaw Management Enterprises, claiming that the company forged contracts to promote a show set for 6 at the Wolstein Center. Now, the event was advertised to include Glorilla, joined by friends Moneybagg Yo and Skilla Baby. Now, according to S-Mail, Shaw Management abruptly told them to halt all marketing just 2 days after ticket sales launched without an explanation. S-Mail says after reaching out to Glorilla's team, they were told that she never agreed to perform and the talks were still going on when forged paperwork started circulating. She ultimately backed out completely due to the fake docs, but it turns out that the contracts for the other artists were allegedly fake too. Now, S-Mail says that they wired $280,000 in deposits and only got $20,000 back. Whew. Now, despite the concert being canceled, resale tickets are still online for over $1,000. So the lawsuit includes claims of fraud and civil theft. That is crazy. Whoever they emailed that money to or sent that money to just need to send the money back. And then all the issues, I think, would be, but if you send that much money to somebody and you only get $20K back, you would probably want to sue somebody too. Where the rest of the money at?
Yeah.
Who kept the money? If I hate that because they blaming it on Glorilla.
Smiling ass, fast
promoters.
Promoter with veneers.
Yeah.
With veneers, curly hair, and his mama and auntie backstage.
Yeah.
The one that be talking and the one that can't stop talking, can't stop being on the side of the stage with the damn cell phone in his hand to let everybody in the audience know that he's the promoter.
That he's the
Keep
promoter.
walking in and out of your dressing room, bothering you, talking about we're going on a 50-city tour and we're going to do this and we got liquor. Don't worry about the money. We got women. We got weed. What you want, what you need. Come on. Yeah, I'm doing this and I also got a barbecue company down the street. Him.
Yep. The one with the restaurant he want to take you to.
They disgusting. Now you got to go on stage and take all your luggage on stage to keep your stuff from getting stolen from the dressing room.
Come on
the
now.
one that do the most talking.
The most talking.
And pay the less money and do the most talking.
Ooh, him. That's him.
Janky
and
promoters.
I can't stand them.
And we all been through it. That is Hemington right there, the one that talked the most.
The most.
Ooh,
you
and
can't
won't
even focus on what you about to do on stage because his ass just talking.
And all up in your dressing room like they got a right to be there.
Yes,
Ooh.
and then the food people in and out. The caterer, I just want to check to make sure the grapes are straight.
Right, grapes. Right. I did your food. How you doing? How your mama doing?
Let me take a picture and then put on their Facebook page like they cook for you personally.
Yep.
And I'm gonna walk you over here. Don't walk me over there because now I'm talking about you do security for Rickey Smiley.
Yep.
And all that extra stuff. I get sick of it. They make me sick to my stomach. Be doing too much and doing the most.
The most.
If everybody was like that sweet lady that was in Cincinnati that just chill,
Yes.
fix your little food, don't bother you, ain't trying to talk to you.
Yes.
All that stuff. We look forward to that lady every year.
Every
year.
If
Everybody
she
was
don't
like
bother
her,
us at all.
we would have more friends.
Come on now.
Get me started on them damn promoters.
It sounds like it's personal to you, boy.
Right?
It is. They get on my freaking nerves. And then the DJ got 50 people standing behind him in the John Lyon be by himself.
By
Come on,
himself.
dog.
Now, what 50 people doing up on the stage while you trying to perform?
Texting.
Yep.
They all
Yep.
texting.
And I run them off. And nobody backstage like me. I say, it ain't finna be a show that everybody leave from backstage. Because why are these people back here? There's more people backstage than it is in the damn audience.
So true. That is so
and
true.
I said what I said, argue with your mammy.
Oh my God.
Tell him, dog.
All right, y'all. Well, he said what he said, so we're going to move on. Doechii is taking her talents on the road, y'all. News broke that the Florida rapper is gearing up to go on her first ever headline tour. The Live from the Swamp tour will kick off in Chicago on October 14th and end in Seattle on November 10th. In between, fans can see her join in other cities like Boston, Atlanta, and Dallas. However, as of now, there are no shows in New York or LA just yet. But Doechii said this project just turned one and was just one, and then before I disappear to create in the next world, I'm going back on tour, the final chapter of this era. Thank you for the memories, the magic, the love. Let's close it out together. Ooh, I want to get to this next one, but I'm gonna have to wait. So we're gonna wrap up
Brat.
the hot spot, huh?
And then the promoter that really pay you a lot of money, it'd be like the AKAs, Alpha Kappa Alpha, or the promoter that write the real check. They don't even bother you. You don't hear from them. The money just mysteriously appear in your bank account.
And
you be
then
like,
the ones
damn,
I
what
like.
that? Yeah, oh my God. You don't even know how they look.
Yep,
Man,
so true. Because they used to money. They used to handling money.
Absolutely.
Yep. Ooh, we could talk all day on janky promoters because we done lived that life doing these shows. Lord knows.
And we can't stand them. With them smiling, brand new piano veneers.
The Great Wall of China. For more information on these stories and more, you go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com and you can catch me on all my social media at Brat. Coming up next, we got Rock T's HBCU. You know who we repping today, Rock T?
Rickety Tat, let's go holler at Langston University. HBCU, dog. Coming up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Now you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
HBCU. Hey, what it is, man? Rock T's in the building for another HBCU. No, we gonna always put a spotlight on our heroes and sheroes that attended or currently attend our historically black colleges and universities. Oh, we finna go down to Langston University, home of the Orange and Blue Lions, established in 1897. Shout out to the Marching Pride Marching Band. Oh, we about to talk about one of y'all's former students, DJ Big Bink. It's your time to shine, baby.
Appreciate it, Rock. Hey, it ain't enough time in this segment to talk about how Langston University changed my life. But I will say this. When I was on the yard, I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about our people. I learned how to survive. I'm talking about with no money, no car, but we did have a lot of resources on the yard that we could use to help us. And I was able to lean on and establish relationships that are still current to this day. And I ain't even gonna talk about how this is how I perfected my DJ career, which took me to where we are today, being a part of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show and being a radio programmer. Shouts out to the brothers of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, that Beta Epsilon chapter. But I can't stress this enough, like that intimate setting on the yard with my teachers and counselors and coaches, and everything I learned still sticks with me till this day. So shots go out to the LU Nation.
Another proud HBCU trailblazer. If you didn't know, now you know. If you want to share your HBCU story, follow us on Instagram and shoot us a DM at HBCU Know.
And Ben gonna be checking in prison next week for fraud.
Don't you do that. Don't you do that.
Theodore.
No. I will not let you.
Yes, sir.
No, sir. Not having it.
After he do his time, he'll be back.
I'm not having that. No, you don't.
Y'all know my hating ass be sitting up here just waiting where I can just hate. on anything. What we got coming up next? I done lost my place.
Oh my gosh, Ricky, listen to this. Most people would let $7 ride, but this woman said, run me my $7 or run from your house. That story is next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Ricky, most people don't want to be paid back if you buy them a cup of coffee, but some people will torch your house if you don't pay your debt. Case in point, a 51-year-old woman named Janice Oney was arrested after she intentionally started a fire at a man's house in Maryland because he owed her $7. The man said Janice was, somebody he'd known for several years, and she just showed up at his house in July and got really upset after demanding the $7 that she claimed he owed her. So they argued, and then she left. But she returned a few minutes later with a bottle of gasoline. She poured it on the front door, ignited it, and then sped off on a bicycle.
I'm thinking there's some crack pipes involved in this situation somewhere along the way.
Well, thankfully, this guy noticed the fire and was able to extinguish it before the authorities got there. Janice is facing a lot of charges, including first and second degree arson, malicious burning, reckless endangerment, and destruction of property. The guy never said why she thought he owed her $7 or what it was for.
That's $7.
That's a crack.
And she
That's a
sped
crackish.
off.
Yeah, that's got to be crack.
That's a crackish story.
Who got
wrong
7?
person on the child bike?
Who got a 5 and 2 1?
Right.
You got a 10.
Yeah.
Come on.
How the hell that's got to be something.
Yeah.
You walk around with a 5 and 2 1s to give somebody $7. You just give them a 10.
Right.
That's the kind of money you find in your pocket when you take your stuff to the cleaners.
But where was she
gave
speeding
nobody
off to?
$5 on a bike.
On a bike. Like,
When the last time somebody asked you for $5?
Yeah, nobody riding them bikes, but them crackheads, they be riding the bike and they be texting. And they be riding the bike with, don't even be touching the handlebar. They be texting, talking on the phone and stuff. Yeah, these crackheads be doing the most.
She had the other $3. She was trying to get that $10 pack.
Yes,
Right. Oh.
Yeah.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I want to hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day, Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all people are talking, honey. They're saying, Lord, they hope Sierra marriage is not on the rocks, honey.
Don't do that.
But let me tell you, it's being reported out that Sierra proudly, honey, bears the stretch marks leftover baby from her pregnancies with her kids. Future 11, Sienna 8, Win 5, and Amora 19 months. She said, why am I going to cover up when I could show them off, honey? They say Sierra is definitely having a body party. Now, the Level Up singer recently bared the scars, honey, left over from her pregnancies with her kids. And they're saying, y'all, and she did this in the Instagram video, she said, quote, I am a mom of my precious 4 babies, and they have blessed me, baby, with these stretch marks. Now, they say she pulled down the waistband of her pants, honey, to reveal her stretch marks, and Sierra continued, why am I going to cover up when I could show off? And she added in the caption of her post, we all have moments when we don't feel great about our skin. And she said, and I'm no different. I have been seeing so many conversations lately, honey, feeling like we have to cover up our hide. What holds you back from showing your skin? And a lot of people saying, honey, they hope Russell don't leave because do y'all men like stretch marks?
He ain't going. Yeah, we love him.
She bad.
Love him.
Not $9.
Don't do that.
Love him.
She's gorgeous.
Hers don't mean nothing.
Hers probably ain't even that bad.
When her ass look like a Cincinnati Bengals helmet, that's what we want.
Yeah, dog.
Oh, my God.
We don't want no perfect boo. We want them stretch marks. We grown.
I love that she said that. Like, so many women need to hear that. Like, we're different sizes, different skin colors, all that. Love you.
But men will tell y'all that, damn it. You see all your skin drooping and stretched and stuff like that. When they go out and mess with a damn woman with a smooth body, honey, oh, baby, I like your stretch marks, and just be lying to you, honey. Honey. I wouldn't trust that, honey. Don't trust
Man, when her stretch marks spell her name, Shakira.
That's a long name, man.
Shakira.
Wow.
Well, honey.
Yeah, that's a grown-ass woman right there.
Oh, well, we gonna keep her lifted, baby. We gotta keep her lifted.
Let's go Bengals.
Who they?
Well, Sierra, show your stretch marks. Then I don't want your husband to leave you because, honey, when they start seeing them marks
he ain't
on
going
TV,
nowhere.
He ain't going
That's
nowhere.
what keep you there.
Yeah,
It's the ones that don't have stretch marks that's annoying as hell. We want them stretches. We want them stretches.
Well, we're going to follow the stretches, baby. Moving on in other celebrity news. Baby, Jennifer Lopez. Oh, my God. I know this girl was living. It's being reported that Jennifer Lopez was denied entry, baby, to a Chanel store, honey, in Istanbul, honey. They said because the damn store was full. Now, the pop store calmly said, okay, no problem, and she left. They say, baby, later, honey, the store invited Ms. Lopez back, but she declined, honey. Instead, they say she spent tens of thousands of dollars at the rival stores like Celine and Bayman, honey. She was in her feelings. She got to understand, baby, you can't, if the store full, just because you're Jennifer Lopez, that don't mean you're going to get in. They locked the damn door on Oprah, honey, at the Hermes store and turned her around, honey. So celebrities feel that they could get in these stores because they got unlimited coins, but that is not so, honey. They told Ms. Lopez, no, girl, you ain't coming in, honey. Would y'all have gone back after they called you back, or would y'all have just said, well, you know, I understand y'all was full, honey, or just take it on the chin? Because I would have did the same thing she did. No.
Right.
I'm not coming back in there. You're not letting me in, honey.
Me too.
I would have not. I'm going back, and I'm going to Target, baby, or TG&Y somewhere, honey.
TJ Maxx.
And TJ Maxx, exactly, honey. So, but it's sad. But why they do this to these celebrities? They don't recognize them. They don't recognize
No, everybody don't know who you are, what you do. They just don't be knowing. And then you can't take it out on the whole company. If the company get rid of them or fire them or hold them accountable, then that's different, because, you know what I'm saying, like if I have a bad experience in the Nike store or whatever, I ain't going to start going to the Nike store on Michigan Avenue when the Nike store at Lenox Mall did me wrong, you know, because they didn't do that. They had nothing to do with that.
Right.
And neither the board members of Nike.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it's sad. Well, we're going to pray for all parties. And in my final story, y'all, let's continue to pray for Sauce Gardner. Y'all familiar with Sauce Gardner? Anybody familiar with him? Rocky, have you ever heard of him? Sauce Gardner.
Who is he?
Football player.
He's a football player, baby. Well, it's been reported, y'all, that Ice Spice dumped him. They say Ice Spice said he was very boring, honey. He's a football player. I know football players be boring, honey. But they're saying, honey, Miss Ice Spice and NFL star Sauce Gardner are officially done. So
yeah, he probably focused on his career. It's football season. What do you do?
What's the problem?
Nothing, Negro. I just asked you if you knew who you was. You didn't say nothing.
But anyway, talking about like Boyd Howe.
What's your story? What's your story, though, dog?
What is he asking about? What is Roxy talking about the sports?
Why did she break up with him?
Because she said it was boring. I said that.
Okay, but what did she want to do? That's what we asking. What boring?
He's supposed to be attentive to her. If she his woman, hell, and honey, he her man, you need to be attentive to me. You need to be around her when football season starts.
During this time, you got to come with me to football practice and hand me a towel and some water and
be
stuff.
supportive of what I do.
Absolutely, because it's football season. That's the whole thing. That's from morning to night. That's your whole life, especially this time of year. They're trying to get ready and get their bodies conditioned because, you know what I'm saying, football, it's going to be a long season.
Well, he didn't know football season was going to come?
What you mean?
Did she know it was going to come?
Well, they say, baby, this girl used to stealing hearts. Her, baby, she's a chart. She's riding the chart, honey, the rap chart. And we all know her, baby. We all love Ice Spice. She's fabulous, honey.
Speak for yourself. I don't know her, and I don't care nothing about her.
About her relationship with her man, like...
He needs to be attentive to her. If he got her, a man's supposed to be attentive to a woman regardless of what's his damn sport. Russell attentive to damn Sierra, so why can't Sauce be attentive to her?
I'm sure football season, Sierra is more attentive to him because it's his time, it's his season. Everybody get their season. She get the rest of all the time. But when it's football season, she should be supportive of what he do, too.
I'm sure she supports. She go to the damn games.
Well, he got to really focus, man, because he got to make the squad. You know what I'm saying? He's a younger player with the Jets. You know what I'm saying? So his focus is on, I got to do well to make this doggone squad because I want to start.
She ain't his wife. Yeah. She just a girlfriend.
Well, I beg to differ, honey. If I'm your damn woman, honey, you my man, we into this together.
When he ain't making no money, you don't want him.
Well, yeah, because that means you wasn't good. She said it was corny. So, but anyway, we're going to keep him lifted.
But they ain't corny on that football field.
Come on.
Show not.
The jury is still out. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors.
You don't even watch football.
Sure don't. The color is beluga. On the high, you say beluga, and on the lawn, you say charcoal gray. That's your color for today. Who is he?
He plays cornerback for the New York Jets. Played college ball at Cincinnati.
Now, you know what a cornerback do?
Nope. They be on the corner. The other person back.
Okay, Jerry. Okay, whatever. Y'all, don't even try. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. Meanie, gonna be on the cruise, Alfreda.
Meanie. Say what? They my soul.
Don't come in here. Don't come come in here. She's mean. She's gonna be there. She's waiting for you.
Sir. Mr. Smiley. You better stop.
Like a horror film or something.
Sir. Now listen.
I'm so sorry, y'all.
No, you're not.
Everybody that's in the radio is a person that's real mean.
Such a meanie. What did I do to you? I still get it.
It's a lady. Hey, y'all. Everybody listening to the radio. It's a lady that works. She don't like Gary with the tea. She hate Alfreda's ass. She hate me and she hate Lavelle Crawford.
Me and Alfreda's walked in that room, baby. We made a goddamn doggone
It was
U-turn.
a cold chill.
She's gonna be on the cruise.
Should be interesting.
I'm gonna make sure we all together when we walk in. Oh, Jesus.
United Front.
Oh, I know we gonna get in trouble for this. Wait, what are we teasing? Right?
Got the wake-up calls, man.
Oh, my God.
Okay, I got your wake-up calls. Call me right now, 866-866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Rickey Smiley, the morning show. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley, the morning show. I got the wake-up call. Get at me, 866-9-RICKY. Here we go.
Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause they woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
My name is Patrice. I'm calling from Fayetteville, Georgia, and I would like to wake up my family in Bessemer, Alabama, and my family here in Georgia. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning. This is Janelle calling from Cleveland, Ohio. Let's wake up, Cuyahoga County. Let's go.
It's Benaya Fryer. I'm calling out of Baker Hill, Alabama. I want to wake up my two kids, Amari Fryer, Shaquan Fryer. Yay. Today is Friday. Let's go. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
If you listening on your radio, yo, gang of cities tuned in, lock in. What's yours? Cause we gon' let them know. Say Gainesville, wake up. Meridian, wake up. And Greenwood, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. When you at Dallas, wake up. In Chicago, wake up. ATL, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning, Ricky. Okay, so let me tell y'all. Yesterday, I was getting my little ready for back to school, and he was missing everything. Literally no supplies. I'm like, boy, where is your Trapper Keeper and that 64-pack of crayons with the sharpener in the bag?
Come on, man.
Now, before iPads and laptops, we had book covers made from brown paper bags, pencil boxes full of colored pens, and the holy grail, y'all, fresh new underwear and socks for the first day, right? Now, you remember the first week of school drip, a new outfit, new sneakers, and that crisp box of supplies from Kmart.
Come on.
Okay?
You better tell them.
Listen, you weren't really doing it unless your pens clicked, your highlighters smelled like fruit, and your notebook had at least 3 subjects. The Trapper Keeper was more than just a binder, y'all. It was a status symbol. And do not forget the joy of organizing your backpack just right so the kids saw your fly stuff as soon as you unzipped it. Right? You remember them erasers that smelled? Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Walking up to the pencil sharpener to sharpen your pencil just to show your new outfit.
Yes.
Yep.
And see, speaking of pencils, who had the coldest mechanical pencil?
Right?
You
Come
was-
on now.
But when you ran out of the pencil things, you like couldn't get more because your mama wasn't going to keep buying them.
Yep.
Right.
You ran out of the lid. You could forget it.
Anybody remember going down to the office to buy to buy a pencil or eraser
Oh, yeah.
just
It
to
was
get out of
5
class?
cents.
Yes.
Just to get
It was
out
like
of
5
class.
or 10 cents.
Yeah, I need an eraser. I need a pencil.
Right.
And then you go down there, you give her your money, you take your time walking down the hall, you counting all the lockers.
Yes.
That's when you had ADHD.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my God.
I had the Trapper Keeper with a unicorn and the rainbows on it.
Come on now.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
we thought we was rich.
And
man.
your locker was a status symbol too. How you had your locker hooked up?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah. In high school, especially, you had a girlfriend.
Yeah, don't have the cute slip-on book covers. The cute slip-on book covers on your book make your books fly than everybody else's.
We use the newspaper, honey.
Yeah.
You say y'all use the news? Oh, yeah.
We have to use the
because
newspaper.
you don't want them damaged books at the end of the year.
Exactly, when you turn them in.
Yeah, we used to use a brown paper bag. My grandma folded that thing and had that baby right.
Yes, sir.
But then they had the book covers with the little television show themes on them as well.
Yes.
That you would get those.
I had Alf. Remember, y'all remember Alf?
Oh,
the
yeah.
TV
Yeah.
show Alf?
Yeah. Alf, absolutely.
Yes, that was my book cover. I was so excited about that book cover.
Yeah, man. Just simply, you had that one toy in your backpack. You had everybody kept a yo-yo. So when you went on the playground, you had a yo-yo. I got my twins working on how to do the yo-yo.
They still sell yo-yos?
Jacks. I remember Jacks. We used to play Jacks all the time.
We played Jacks 2 weeks ago.
Honey.
Man, I love Jacks.
Come on, man. Put them jacks in between your knuckles. Get ready to punch the hell out of somebody if you mess with me. All right, y'all.
You hit the candy lady before you got to class, too.
Absolutely. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Black Tony. Black Tony, what you got up this weekend?
Well, right now, I got something I'm finna enjoy too. But I got to start it out right though. I got to kick it out right. I know I ain't at work right now, but look, and you gonna say this real stupid. I already know you. I already know how you think, and you gonna say, "Boy, you this dumb."
You know, do you realize the week go by real fast for you, but you don't realize that you done called off work every single day this week.
No, I did not. No. Okay, listen, Shawty. But listen, what I'm doing right now. Yeah. I just had to I just left the gas station, Shawty. I was on my way to work, but then I had one of my tires was low, and I said I got to get some air. So I went to the little Citgo and started putting air on my tire. Then I started riding. Then I realized, but they just opened up a brand new quick trip right before you get to the highway, Shawty. And guess what? They got the brand new quick trip. They got the brand new L machine with brand new L in it. I'm talking about they just opened yesterday, Shawty. So I'm going. I'm going over there to. I'm gonna let all the air out my tires and put brand new, fresh new air in all my tires, Shawty. Could that make your car ride better? You ain't know that. You ain't know that.
That's what they told you.
Yeah, you ain't even know. You think you so smart. You ain't know that. You ain't know if you put all brand new air in your tire, your car run longer.
No, but all the air be brand new. What they get?
Oh, no. This a brand new air machine, Shout. Ain't nobody never used this air machine, Shout. I'm finna be the first one use the air machine. I'm finna have fresh new air in all four of my tires, cuz.
What they got to do with you not coming to work, though?
Because it's going to take me a minute. I got to let all the old air out and put the fresh new air in. And then once I fill them up, if it's still time, I come to work.
Don't quit trips stay open 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
No, but I got to fill up all my tank. I got to let all the air out, then I got to put all the new air in.
I don't think the air work like an oil change, dog. I think it's different.
Yeah, they don't recycle the air.
You ain't got no confidence in yourself. Don't mean I don't believe in my air. Man,
what? Hold it! He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
And the color of the day, Gary. Good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Lonnie Love, y'all. That's comedian Lonnie Love, baby. She is finally speaking out, y'all. They're saying that she is addressing, y'all, Tamar Braxton's apology for calling her Big Bag Cadillac. Now, they say, honey, Lonnie said, I have no beef, honey. She said, I use my platform to entertain, inform, and inspire. Now, Lonnie responded, y'all, after Andy Cohen asked her about her beef, y'all, with the beautiful singer, y'all, Miss Tamar Braxton, honey. Well, Tamar appeared on the Nene Leakes show back in May. They say when she talked about the creation of, y'all, the then popular talk show, The Real. She said, quote, I was asked to be on The Real, y'all, and this was the beginning of the process of them casting. Nene revealed ahead of Tamar's remarks. She said, I'm sure, honey, it was Tamar and the other girls, but I was asked to be one of the first girls of the show. And I ended up not doing The Real. She said, they ended up casting Lonnie. Well, during the sit-down with Nene, Tamar responded saying, I wish they would have told me, honey. I wouldn't have cast Big Bad Cadillac, honey. She said, we'll probably be in our 10th season by now. Thanks, honey. Ain't that dumb? Before calling Lonnie Big Bag, or before calling Lonnie Big Bad Cadillac multiple times. Now, how'd her bag set so big? She asked Nene, who took a sip of drink, to avoid answering the question, y'all. But nevertheless, honey, Lonnie is, forgiving her, so which is a good thing, because, forgiveness is a good thing. And I don't know what is a big back Cadillac, but, honey, this is what came up.
But you're a miss. Lonnie said she didn't have no beef. The clip that I heard, she said, hey, I'm good. There was no beef to begin with. So I hope that worked out.
Yes, honey, because these are two beautiful women, and they're both in the entertainment business, and I'm sure, that was probably just, a joke or whatever and stuff, honey, that was being said, or just a slip of the tongue. So we're going to pray for
a slip of the tongue.
So we're going to pray for all parties involved, honey. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, they're saying, baby, that the Kardashians, honey, Kris Kardashian was really killed, because a lot of people say they didn't notice, y'all, but they're saying that Kris Kardashian, she has 6 toes, just like Kylie and Kim. Now, they're saying, y'all, several fans have noticed something strange, honey, in one of the Kris Kardashian's recent Instagram, honey. They said, now, honey, they letting the famous mama just know all about it. But in early August, they're saying Kris posted some photos of her mother MJ's birthday lunch at the Ivy in Beverly Hills. Now, they said in the shot, Kris is seen posing on the staircase, y'all, in front of a wall, honey, as she dons a black, gold, and white Oscar de la Renta dress. Now, she accessorized her look, y'all, with a gold bag and a black open-toe shoe. And they said many fans immediately pointed out the odd detail of her feet, honey, as she appeared to have one toe too many. They said, does she have 6 toes? Am I tripping? One person asked, and they said, honey, they spotted it too. And a third person wrote, whoa, Lord, laughing my butt off. Just how TF do you miss this before you posted, honey? While fourth added, on the toes, she's so photoshopped, honey, that even her feet look like they are 15 years old, honey. But nevertheless, this girl looked amazing, honey. Well, have anybody y'all know ever had 6 toes, more toes than they had on their foot than normal? Because I had a neighbor who had 6 fingers on one hand and stuff like that.
No, I know a chick that had real talons like an eagle.
You trim them nails.
Wow. But that's about it. No. Take them sandals off. Take them sandals off.
Extra toe, y'all.
Go put on some sneakers. I told her, go take them sandals off.
Picking up trash.
Sometimes people are born with an extra finger or extra toe, Gary.
Yeah. So do you keep it on, or do you remove it?
Most babies get it removed, but I guess some people may keep it on.
They take them off most of the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Well, congratulations to Chrissy. She still have all her 6, though, honey, and all the other Kardashians they have 6. That's what black men like, I guess, 6 feet and 6 toes. That's probably why they attract so many African American men.
Who has this, Gary?
The Kardashians, Kris and Kim, Kris Kardashian.
She has
Jenner.
6? Okay.
Yeah, honey. Yeah, so congratulations to her. All right, y'all, my final story, y'all, baby. Dionne Warwick, baby. This girl, honey, we ain't heard from Miss Warwick in a while. They say Dionne Warwick. Yes, honey. She reacted out to Piers Morgan saying, baby, he was disappointed, honey, to see Beyonce culturally appropriate, honey. Marilyn Monroe in her latest Levi's ad. Now, they're saying the Mama 3 appeared in the ad campaign wearing a denim outfit and a blonde lace front rig. Very disappointed to see Beyonce culturally appropriate Marilyn Monroe in her new Levi's, honey, ad. That's what Mr. Piers Morgan did. And a lot of people say, well, my God, so Miss Warwick, honey, they said, honey, after the comment, baby, Dionne took it to X, baby, to defend the country pop singer, getting involved in women's business again, huh? I see that's what she wrote. Beyonce's lawyer fan also took offense at Piers' comment. Marilyn Monroe is not a culture, honey. She's a public figure and a pop icon. Emulating her aesthetic is no more cultural appropriate than a British man dressing like James Dean, honey. That's what one person said. And another person wrote, Beyonce is a beautiful woman. Can we all just appreciate beautiful women? And then there goes the third person. Both women are beautiful, and, honey, she had nothing to do with that campaign. I don't understand why she occupies so much space in people's minds, y'all. So There you have it, honey. So somebody say, let's be clear, baby. Let's be very clear, honey. Marilyn Monroe stole her damn entire style and look from the legendary Dr. Dangerous, honey.
I was just about to say. I was
and
just
there's more
about
pictures to prove it.
Let them know.
Come on now.
Oh, Lord, so honey.
Come
But do
on
y'all
now.
think that's culture appropriating? I mean, because some people say, well, black women culture appropriate when they straighten their hair like white women.
Lord.
So, honey, it's just a sad thing, honey.
She could wear whatever she wants to and look good in it, and that's all that matters. As long as she get the job done promoting her brand and being Beyonce. She could wear a blonde wig, a blue wig, a green wig, or a whatever color wig.
Yes, Lord. Well, so that means wigs are us.
And
honey.
she made love. People love Marilyn Monroe. So what?
Yeah.
People take things from different artists that they love all the time.
You got to learn from somebody. That's how you learn how to walk, watching other people walk.
And Marilyn Monroe was one of those actresses who stood up for civil rights. Like, she would not go to a performance if they wouldn't let black people stay at a hotel or sit in the front row. So, yeah.
Oh, really?
We ride for Marilyn Monroe.
We do.
Really?
And people love her. Yes, absolutely.
that
Mariah
why
has a
Kennedy
whole
loved
bathroom decorated with Marilyn Monroe.
Really? So
The whole bathroom, from the wall to the toilet to the sinks to the everything. She loves Marilyn Monroe. So
can you get some pictures of that?
Yeah, you can get
And you know what? One of my favorite things is the Marilyn Monroe statue in front of the Four Seasons in L.A. Brat, you seen that? That statue? It's out there in the front. Oh, it's really dope.
Ain't it
it's
nice?
Really dope.
Mariah bought Marilyn's piano.
Oh,
wow. That her mother bought her.
Oh,
Yep.
my. Did anybody buy her dress when the wind blew it up and stuff?
Somebody got it. Somebody got it.
My Lord, my Jesus. Well, all right, the Kahlua today, honey, is Beluga. On the high end, you say Beluga. On the low, you say Choco Gray. Honey. We love Miss Marilyn Monroe. That's why, honey, Kennedy left his wife for her, too, huh? Wasn't she cheating with Kennedy? President
No.
Kennedy?
Y'all give it up for Gary with the D.
Happy birthday,
Mr. President.
Mr. President.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, so Rickey Smiley Morning Show. So this morning, we want to get real, open, and honest and intimate. And back with us this morning is a television personality, author, relationship expert, and certified sex and intimacy coach. She is a master of all things love and sex related. And her mission is to help you and your partner explore new and exciting ways to communicate, resolve conflict, and spice up your relationship. Y'all, please welcome Tana C. Gilmore in the building.
Hey, thank you. It's so great to be back. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, happy to have you. Love is in the air.
Yes.
It is.
And we're so happy to have you, so let's jump right in. Now, according to statistics, one of the top reasons for divorce is finances.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts about splitting up finances or even going 50-50 in relationships today? And is it fair to expect one partner to pay for everything?
Ooh, great question. So I would say that every relationship is different. I mean, I believe in, and so here's the thing, finances is the number one cause for divorce. It's not infidelity, it's finances. And I think that you should have that conversation early in the relationship. And it should probably start with something like, how do you expect us to manage finances together in this relationship? Paint me a picture of how you envision my contribution to this relationship with regards to finances. Early.
Well, now, Tana, I heard there's no such thing as 50-50. They say it's like 70-30 or 80-20. No
It's
such
actually
thing as
100-100.
You ain't lying. In my family, it's 100-100.
100-100.
Yeah, 100-100. Well, I would agree with you. 50-50 is, I think that there's an occasional time where you can maybe split something in the middle. But I think that from what I'm hearing, and I talk to men and interview men all week in our matchmaking agency, and they're telling us that they love the fact that women will at least offer. It's more of the gesture, not so much, I'm going to take care of you or expect that, but, just offer. You'd say yes, they may say no, but as long as you offer and show good faith and show gesture, like you are included in this relationship, you are invested in this relationship as well.
So, right. So for married couples or those thinking about marriage, do you recommend that they have joint bank accounts or separate bank accounts? And is it even a good idea to have a secret bank account?
Well, I think that for married couples, again, I think that you should start with a house account, right? And that house account should be a percentage, because we all make different amounts, right? And so I think that you should agree on who's contributing. and there should be one house account. And I think that you should have separate accounts because we have fun money, play money, those types of things. And sometimes you don't really want to share where every dollar is going. But I think that there should be a conversation about budget, and also, do I need your permission, or let's have a conversation once it goes over this certain threshold.
So, Tana, before I ask my question, is this the new man? Because I'm not understanding this, honey. When I was growing up, my daddy paid for everything.
Right. Yeah.
He didn't. It was no 50-50. I was splitting. And if I was dating women, honey, I would pay for everything.
Yeah, and that's great, right? But not everybody thinks like that. And right now, the way that the economy is set up currently, this economic climate, it's a little different. Yeah. And so women are contributing. Women are making more money than men today. And so, correct. And so here's the other thing, that the statistics show that men are spending way more money in dating, anywhere between $5,000 and $15,000 more a year in dating. And so, and they're complaining about it. Some are complaining about it. They're complaining to us in our firm when they talk about it.
So let's talk.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Ricky.
No. So you're talking about the men, right? Complaining.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I shouldn't, not so much complaining, but they're having discussions about how expensive dating is,
right?
And how expensive it is.
My Lord. Well, Tana, I'm single. Okay, so now it's hard out here for single people. I mean, most of the time, we just get tired of even trying to date somebody because I don't trust people. But anyway, let's talk about the dating.
You need to go to therapy for that.
And I do need to go to therapy because I watch, honey, Fatal Attraction.
That's the problem.
You can't live like that.
You sitting up there watching Fatal Attraction.
Right, you can't live like that.
That everybody you meet gonna end up putting a pillow over your face
right.
that night.
Right, or in a morgue. No.
I'm sorry, honey.
You can't live like that. Dating should be fun.
Really? So, but for single people, because I don't do the dating apps. I don't do all that mess because, honey, you're not getting my face on there.
Okay.
You got to put your face on there. People got to know, because like I said, back in the day, honey, the queens used to go on those apps. Girl, we saw Miss Gary on the app, honey.
Yeah.
And I don't like that, so I don't put my face on it. So I guess that's why.
But then you don't want to go nowhere to meet somebody. And then if you being
who's
Gary
showing
with
up
the
at
T,
your door?
everywhere you go to any events you go to, you taking pictures all night. So you really can't meet people because you doing selfies with everybody all night.
Well, I think that for you, Gary, I would recommend that if you don't want to go onto the apps, you can, enough people, you can let your friend, we call them friend-troductions. Let your friends know that you are single, and they have single friends to introduce you to someone if you don't want to go on the apps. Or it's okay for you to slide in somebody's DM. That is perfectly okay.
Really?
Absolutely. Comment on a photo.
And then they'll screenshot that and
okay.
But it's how you do it.
Look who tried to talk to me.
Exactly. So it's just sad. I don't know.
And then I took Gary to the strip club one night. He went in there screaming every time somebody hugging with no bra on.
I didn't know they was naked, girl.
Get it off me. Yeah, we got kicked out of Dallas Gentlemen.
Yeah. True story. I didn't know, honey.
You can't touch him, Gary. You can't touch him.
I didn't want to see him neither.
That was on you, Ricky. I was fishing in the wrong lake.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, you trying to catch bass. He want to catfish.
All right, y'all. If you have a relationship question and you need to ask, that you would like to ask Tana, give us a call at 866-9-RICKY. Nothing is off limits. 866-9-RICKY, relationship expert. Tana Gilmore is here to answer all of your questions. Hit us up, 866-9-RICKY. We're taking your calls. Up next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
We're talking to relationship expert Tana C. Gilmore. So if you have any questions on love, sex, dating, or marriage, phone lines are wide open right now. Call us at 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Good morning.
My relationship question is, I'm in a relationship with this lady. I pay all the bills. I pay everything I need to, but I just don't get no type of affection like I think I'm supposed to from her on her end. But I just wonder if I should just leave this alone and move forward.
Uh-oh. Yeah, so my question would be, was she like that in the beginning? Was she an affectionate and an intimate person in the beginning? And if the answer is no, then you knew that going in and you still chose to take care of everything, because traditionally that's what you desire to do. With regards to what you should do going forward, I'm a big communication person, so I would always recommend that you have a conversation and say, and it's not transactional, because you're making it sound transactional, like I pay all the bills, so you should do this for me. You want her to be affectionate and intimate and close to you because she desires you, not because you're paying for everything.
Come on now. Come on. Relationship expert Tana Gilmore, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Good morning.
Yes, I would like to know, how do you handle when your partner goes to a restaurant and she always complains about the meal? It aggravates me to even go with her to a restaurant. How do you handle that?
Ooh, that would aggravate me too. I can't stand dining with people that complains about everything. And so I think it's a conversation, again, that you need to have prior to. Just say, I enjoy spending time with you and I enjoy having dinner with you, but I don't want to make a big scene and have you complain about the meal or the service. And historically, that's what's happened over the past, and it makes me really uncomfortable when you do this. So it doesn't make it an enjoyable experience for me. And so I would recommend not dining out, because if it's not an enjoyable experience for you, then I wouldn't do it.
But don't you think that could be an indicator that that's just the type of person that they are? Because they complain about eating, they probably complain about other stuff.
They probably do.
Some people, that's just part of their personality.
They probably do, but it's still not enjoyable for him either way. And I wouldn't put myself in a situation where I'm not enjoying my meal that I'm paying for.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe you should give her like $25 and let her go out to eat by herself, and then
or not do it at all, because then she'll be like, okay, well, I'm not getting, he's not taking me out right now, and why?
If it's not your wife, then you might want to cut that.
Yeah.
It annoys you that much, because that is annoying.
It is annoying, right? And you can't even enjoy yourself with your hard-earned money.
Give her a box lunch and handle your business. Hey, let's go. We got another caller. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. You on with Tana Gilmore. Good morning.
I'm just Trey. I'm calling from Atlanta. I'm just trying to figure out how to reconnect with my wife. We've been together 20-plus years, and I'm like, I love her like crazy, but also can't stand her. So I'm trying to figure out how to rejuvenate this relationship.
So that sounds to me like that you all need some type of therapy or some type of coaching, because you need to uncover why you can't stand her, right? I mean, you love her probably because you're supposed to love her, and you probably had historically 20 years, right? But I think that you need to uncover through therapy why you don't like her. Do you not like her actions? Do you not like the way she chews? Do you not like the way she looks? I mean, there's so many different things, so you need to uncover what it is about her personality that you don't like.
I'm sure he liked the way she looked because he married her.
No. Looks change. Looks change over years. It's been 20 years. So, it's been 20 years. So if he can't stand her, what his words were, I can't stand her. Why can't you stand your wife? You need to uncover what that reason is.
Tana, me and my wife Crystal talk about this all the time. Like, it's one thing to love each other, but it's even better to like each other.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. I subscribe to that. You need to think about this. Would you want to quarantine with this person? You know what I mean? Do you like them enough to do puzzles and games and spend time with them and just, lay around on the couch and have cocktails and just talk? Do you like them enough to do that? If the answer is yes, then yes, you can rock with them. If the answer is no,
to Ozempic and then melt it.
Wait.
What? Looking like one of them twins on my 600-pound life, the one that lost all that weight.
Uh-huh.
That ain't who I married, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Stupid.
And then I melted. Then the Ozempic, they were fine when you married her. She
things change. People have kids.
Shots every day and stuff. And now you got to get some of them little combs that go in the back of your head to pull her skin back.
Sir,
Stop.
Smiley, what are we doing?
Got to get the twisted tie off the bread to pull her face back, because y'all finna go to try to take her to Longhorn.
Get her some mashed potatoes.
That's if I would stop taking her to Longhorn.
Oh my God.
I taught him that. Oh man, let everybody know how you can be.
So if you are single and looking to be matched and it needs some date coaching, you can go to thematchmakingduo.com. If you are a couple and having challenges in your marriage, I'm happy to support you at TanaGilmore.com.
Pull the skin back with that comb.
Yeah. You stuck in the house with a husband and stuff. You know, everybody got that one home where they got hips built up. He got hips. Walking around with some tight pants on, looking like Fantasia, walking around the house. You stuck with him. Then he took his shirt and he got sister to pull his shirt out.
Sir?
It'd be bad. I'm sorry, Tana.
Smiling.
I
We have a guest.
I know.
He's still there.
What's that, Rock?
He said you got hips looking like a bowling pin.
Yeah, like a bowling pin, walking around fine. Got on some chick jeans. All right, y'all, Rick Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is about that time. It's time for Battle of the Sexes. Our contestant is Ava from Miami, Florida, listening to us on Hype 105. Hey, what up, Ava?
Hey, what's up, Ricky?
Come on, we got Dade County in the building, and we got my man Troy from Raleigh, North Carolina, listening to us on Fox 104.3. Hey, what up, Troy?
What's good, Ricky Rick? What's happening?
Come on, man. We got to represent for the men, man. It is time to play Battle of the Sexes. And listen, I'm going to help you out. If you don't know the answer, just say pass. So if you don't know the answer, just say pass. And don't waste all your time off the clock trying to, figure out a question. Just go to the next one, and that's going to help you along. That's the difference between winning and losing sometimes, all right? So listen, Ava, you and we're going to go first. Ava, are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, start the clock. What is the name of the singer group led by Eddie Levert?
Pass, I forgot.
Family Reunion. That's the OJs. All right.
Oh.
What is the song by Phil Collins used in the TV show Miami Vice? Come on. You want to pass?
I want to pass.
In the Air Tonight. All right. How many points are awarded when a touchdown is scored?
Touchdown 7.
It's actually 6. 7. A field goal makes 7. All right. What is the biggest ocean on? What is the biggest ocean on Earth?
Atlantic.
Almost as the Pacific. All right. What planet? What planet is closest to the sun?
Oh no, Mars.
That's Mercury. We should have had somebody from Fort Lauderdale to call in. Damn, Dave. We should have had somebody from Broward to call.
What's really going on?
Damn. All right, hold on, Abel.
All right, Troy, you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Let's go, Brat.
All right, let's go. A size 8 in women is what size in men?
6.
6.5. Zoe Kravitz is the daughter of what Cosby Show star?
Lisa Bonet.
Yes. Who is the female villain in DC Comics who wears red and green?
Poison Ivy.
Yep.
Come on.
Oh, my gosh.
Name a member of Destiny's Child that isn't Beyonce or Kelly.
Michelle.
Yes. Ooh. What is Sally Hansen most known for?
Nails.
Yep. Yes. Come on now. We can stop it right there for real.
Oh, man. Raleigh Durham. Raleigh Durham. Come on. Man, that was an ass whooping right there. Special K. What did he win?
All right. It's an exciting day. Congratulations. You're a winner today of the fabulous and amazing much-coveted prize pack from America's store, the Dollar Tree. Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
All right. Hold on to your hat, sir, because you got from Van Holten's, it's pickle in a pouch, dill-flavored bagged pickle treat. Yeah. Enjoy that. Sounds tasty. Also, from STP, you got a high-mileage fuel injector and carburetor treatment, 5.5-ounce bottle. Yeah, for the highest mileage car. Clean those injectors. Get you running good. From Ragu, a jar of roasted garlic Parmesan sauce made with real cheese. Yeah. From Extra Care, spot acne treatment, oil-free, salicylic acid, acne medication for those ugly spots on your face. Now, from the toy section, you got a 16-piece bag of plastic wild animals, including giraffe, lion, alligator, elephant, and always a rhino. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those.
From the home section, you got a two-sided mop bucket. One side for the mop, one side for the water. All right. From the auto section, you got a black ice air freshener that can also be used as deodorant, fabric refresher, and cologne.
Yeah, dog.
You got a 5-pack of men's Halloween printed crew socks. And finally, from Suavitel, fabric conditioner dryer sheets. Field flower scent, ready to go and make those clothes smell like field flowers. There you go. And that's yours. All yours for winning the Battle of the Sexes. Yeah, tariffs kicked in. You had to cut back on the prizes. But ma'am, it's not. You're not going to walk away empty-handed because you came in. This is for your husband. You got a gift certificate from the Facial Hair Trim Spa. Yeah, that's right. $20. They say a nose full of hair on a date is a shocker. Come in today. Let us trim that snot locker. All right.
They will get all the nose hairs out.
Yeah, get those nose hairs out.
Thank y'all so much for playing.
Enjoy your gift, sir.
Texas. Hey, more Rickey Smiley. Congratulations. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
News headlines. Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 26 minutes after the hour. Y'all got your front page right here. Alfreda's.
Good morning, Ricky. It is Friday, August 8th. Here's what's going on in the news. There are a lot of moving pieces in D.C. today. Federal agents hit the streets last night after President Trump kicked off a week-long patrol. Park police are leading the charge, backed by the FBI, the DEA, ATF, and ICE. And just like that, the focus shifts from boots on the ground to ballots on the map. Trump just ordered a brand new census saying it'll be based on modern facts and will not count undocumented immigrants. Now, that's a big deal because census numbers decide congressional seats and political power. And speaking of big power plays, Republicans in Texas are trying to force missing House Democrats back to vote on redistricting. Now, the FBI is reportedly involved. In international news, the UN is slamming Israel's plans to fully take over Gaza, saying the occupation needs to end immediately. The UK's new prime minister is warning it's only going to bring more bloodshed for Palestinians, and China is calling the move dangerous, telling Israel to back off. School is back, and one teacher is still paying for a bad decision. 60-year-old Sandra Colombo was just hit with child abuse charges months after allegedly throwing a shoe in class. Colombo was she was trying to get this one kid's attention, but she accidentally hit another kid. No serious injuries, but after 30 years as a teacher, she was fired. But here's the thing, Ricky. That kid must have really tested her, because if she's convicted, she could lose all of her retirement after 30 years.
No, we got to fight for her, because I can promise you how many shoes got thrown at me in the classroom. Aline Avery did not play. Miss Avery.
Come on now.
Played no game, would throw a shoe or anything she can grab at that desk.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And that's why we are decent human beings. Man,
Come on now.
Stop.
Right.
Damn kids too soon. You can't say nothing to them.
Nothing.
And then they out here robbing and shooting and flipping old people out of wheelchairs and pulling people wigs off in
Stealing out of
Applebee's.
Walmart.
Stealing.
Oh, my gosh.
All this kind of stuff, man.
Yeah.
We need some more Aline Averys out here.
Come on now.
Exactly.
We used to get whooped with the ruler on the hand. And
Wait a minute,
the parent,
the paddle.
And
with
the
the
parent
holes.
don't mind. The parent is grateful that you got on to us.
Okay. And you got another one when you got home.
You got home.
Right. For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
I sure am, ladies Ladies and gentlemen, Cleveland Browns quarterback Shedeur Sanders expected to start tonight versus the Carolina Panthers, 6 p.m. Central Time. I'm going to be tuned in. As I said yesterday, man.
At 6?
At 6 Central,
Okay.
7 Eastern.
What channel?
Probably ESPN, man.
All
Let
right.
me check that out. I'll text it to you. It is what it is, man. But come on.
No, you're not. You never do, but go ahead.
My bad, dog.
Live on the radio. Go ahead,
Let
man.
me put an alert in my phone right now.
Go ahead, man.
Hey, man, for the NFL quarterback, Cam Newton. Cam. He recently released his top 10 NFL quarterback rankings, and Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl quarterback Jalen Hurts was not on his top 10. And Cam wanted to give some more clarity that just because he is not on his top 10 doesn't mean that he's not a good quarterback.
I apologize that he got thrusted into this position where he can't even properly defend himself. But this is the thing. He can silence everything. Keep doing what you're doing, and that's winning. Just keep winning. Keep doing your job. Whether you're a top 10 quarterback, whether you're a quarterback that benefits off of the great assets around you or not, bro, like, keep doing your job. And that's positioning your team to win in any capacity, whether that's you throwing for 300-plus yards or rushing for 2 to 3 touchdowns. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I mean, it is, and it's just his opinion. Like, he's like, you're a good quarterback. Obviously, you won a Super Bowl last year. So, but in his top 10, here's the quarterbacks that I think that is better. But it's, it is what it is. And it's the team that you on, too. So, Jalen, he ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. Just keep moving in silence like you do. I love how Jalen, he ain't real. You never see him in the press getting mad, getting frustrated. He stays even keel.
Got a good dad.
Oh, come on, man.
And a good woman.
That's called a good dad. Yep, and a good woman and a good agent.
I love it, man. I love it. And if any young athletes can take anything from Jalen Hurts, that part right there is hard to teach. Like, don't get too high, don't get too low, just stay even keel. And that'll get you to the next level, man. So that's my quick sports report right there. Follow me on social media at Rock T Holla. Brat got the hot spot.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. So hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the B.R.A.T.
All right, y'all, 29 before the top of the hour, y'all. It's time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, Johnny Gill says he will not address gay rumors or discuss his private life, but he has confirmed a defamation suit is in the works. The legendary member of New Edition is making it very clear that there's only so much he can tolerate when it comes to people speaking on his name. While out promoting his debut gospel album, this is what he said about the rumors and his sexuality.
So many people have always questioned, what is he doing? Is he gay? Straight? Because I don't listen. That's my life over here. And one thing, especially for relationships, when you're in this business and everybody's got an opinion, it turns into a number of things where, you want to be able to save something for yourself. I prefer to keep something for myself, and that's my life. And the dumb rumors, I don't have a problem with that. That's so stupid, and it's been going on for how many years? But when you lie on me and say you saw something that you didn't see, something I've never done, that's where it becomes a problem. And that's when I got with the lawyers, and they said, this is defamation. And, bro, man, it's coming.
Ain't that somebody always call you out of your name when they don't know nothing about you? Mm-hmm. And it's only one demographic of human being that do it. When you don't want them, then you must be gay. When you don't want them, because dudes, we just want the music. We don't care. And as a matter of fact, I used to date this chick that lived in Cincinnati, and she was best friends with, and she was bad, and she was best friends with the girl that was dating Johnny Gill at the time. And this girl is fine. Both are beautiful women. So that's what I know. Okay? That's what I know.
Come on now.
And she fine as hell. Or whatever. And we would go
what you know about that.
Listen. And just because somebody ain't telling you they business.
Exactly.
And out on you ain't got to be on the red carpet to prove nothing to nobody.
You don't have to explain nothing to nobody.
And if you're single and you dating and you don't take nobody on the red carpet or whatever to keep down mess, because who keeps up, what demographic of human being keep up mess and confusion when it comes? Terrence Jayden came out with his girlfriend, that's a problem. When he had his last girlfriend, that's a problem because she was light-skinned. You see what I'm saying? Everything you come out with a man do come out with somebody or whatever you want to invest. I took a girl I was dating to an Atlanta Hawks basketball game. You ready for this?
Yes, sir.
When we walked in the room in the little VIP where the food or whatever, everybody looked. Once they saw she was with me, they looked her up and down from head to toe and went to whispering and acting real messy and catty. What demographic of human being you think did that? What demographic? The men was like, "Hey, Rickey Smiley, nice to meet you." Then they introduced themselves to her, but they looking at her up and down like something wrong with her. And I was like, she together, shoes, everything. Check out the fit, she all together. But all this negative energy and messy and want to know who that is and where did you meet her and how did y'all meet. Man, that stuff is crazy. They messy ass. Messy and negative for no reason. All this good music he put out, that's the only thing you can think to say about him. Who's a good person, by the way. All of them. Him, Ralph, Johnny, Ricky, and Mike.
Yeah, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike.
All
right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media at Brat. And if you have not tuned in to Hulu to catch our boy Rickey Smiley on Foolish, that's what you need to do. And your girl got a song out called Have You To Myself featuring Jessica Best. It's streaming on all platforms. Check us out, baby, because we busy and we booked. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.